Okay, so following on, all right, we're at the Diyakinduru Gedara, which means Mermaid Home. All right, what a lovely name for this place. So I'm just going to take you through and show you these gorgeous shells, yes, all the natural thing. And noticing, I'm going to ask him afterwards actually, he keeps some in the fridge, so that must be his stock control or his stock inventory. So we're looking at these pillars, all right, and then the floor, okay, leading out into like a patio terrace. So we have all these assortment of shells here, all different creatures that have been made, very artistic and creative, and the plants as well. I mean, they are just in lovely pots in natural little settings. And then the wall, I've got to show you this, yes. So these gorgeous like rosette flowers, okay, with chains flowing along the walls, all right. And then you've got the conch shells, the typical conch shells, all right, on the little shells. But behind that, I hope you can see, I've captured little boats. So the fisherman boats, okay, in Sri Lanka, yes. My Sri Lankan friend saying yes. He's confirming that. And then as we move along, we've done the flowers. We're going to see, okay, an unusual like bird here, like a kurula in Sinhala, all right? That's the word for bird, all right? So, you know, very artistic, like between a goose, like a goose, okay, a goose type creature. Then we have this side wall. So we've got the, I think it's Batacoa, all right? We have the fireflies, all right? And we have some crabs, and we're going up these gorgeous steps, okay, to another terrace here. Looking at the shells, every little piece of the wall is like tiny little shells and pebbles from the beach. It's so intricate. I'm so amazed by this. I've seen, you know, maybe one wall or one floor done in this sort of like stone and shells. Then here on the back wall, okay, we're seeing the natural foliage, the coconut trees, the banana trees, okay, behind it. This wall, okay, is like the swan, right? So the swan is the Sinhala name for the swan. So we have one with the neck round, the one with the wings fluttering in the water, that's the watara, as we say in Sinhala, the Ganga, which is the river, the lake, which is the waver, and the Oya, which is the stream. Okay, so we're seeing different birds on this wall. Then we have a horse. It's like a unicorn type horse with two tiny little horns. So it's like a ashir or ashwea, if I got the pronunciation right, yes, for the horse. Then over to my right is a beautiful, gallant giraffe. Okay, wow, look at that intricate work, yes, and the different shells that have been used and the thought that has gone into this is amazing, with the smaller rosettes here. And we just have some storerooms, so we're going to pass by here. There's a spare wall here, so I think we're looking at our next creation on this wall. So what that's going to be, we don't know. Maybe it'll be the whale. What's our next creation?
Dragon.
Oh, the dragons. Okay, the fiery one. All right. So we had the year of the dragon. Okay, next year it's going to be the year of the horse. Okay, and oh, we just missed this at the bottom. We've got the crocodile, or with his long, slender body. And in Sinhala, we call that the kimbula. Okay, it could be an alligator, it could be a crocodile, with another little bird at the end there, just to finish it off. Okay, so this is the kimbula, alligator, crocodile. So we're just with the two birds, one on the left side and one on the right side. Okay, we're just going to try and capture that bird. There you are. I could just see it in the corner there. So we're going to move down now. We're going to move back down. Okay. We can hop down the stairs. And we're coming up to another storeroom area. Okay. And I just want to quickly show you this. So it's like like cords of rope I'm seeing here. Then like wheels. All right, and then we have some more flowers around each doorway. Okay, and look at the top of the door there. I need to put the lights in there, so I suppose at the evening time, during the evening, it'll be all lit up. We haven't seen that yet. Okay, so I sort of said to this guy, you know, he should really like open it up as a tea room, okay, to show people how lovely his home is. All right, so, oh, look, and we have like a dog, okay, howling in the morning, a typical Sri Lankan sound. And then we have like the fruit bats, okay, that you've seen me promote when I've been doing the boat safaris, okay, when they come out of the trees at night, all beautiful orange, yes, in the sunset of Sri Lanka. Okay, so we have more anthuriums, which is a very popular plant in Sri Lanka, but they're normally red. However, noticing these are more like pink, peach color, and the other ones are just turning into a natural color. So like we have like a variation here, okay, and a combined, yes, and some smaller versions as well, which are like coming up as like a yellow golden color. Okay, let's move over to this wall now. So we have, if you can zoom in, yes, we're looking at a pussycat. We call it a pusa in Sri Lanka. All right, so all these cats are like playing and dancing. Yes, and this one is a monkey. Okay, we have another pussycat down here. Okay, moving along. A leopard, okay, wow. And then we have another creature sleeping in the trees, yes. And the gassa, we call the tree in Sinhala. All right, so if you're coming to Sri Lanka, I try and teach a little bit of Sinhalese in my videos as well. Okay, we're just going to move on now. Oh, and we have a black monkey in the tree. Whoa, and off he goes. I just captured him, yes? Very popular, these monkeys in this area. They are pretty harmless, yes? They're not as nasty as some of the roalis you'll get in the cities. So they're just after the fruit, and they're just like hopping from tree to tree. So we're in the Gaul area, the Gaul region. So if you come to the Gaul region, you will see this monkey, okay? We're going to move along, and we're going back through the beautiful trellis way, because I want to show you more of the walls. So we've got some like gassa trees, more trees there. If I come back, now I used to be like the tree of life, yes? I used to call myself the celebrant for Sri Lanka. So many different things you'll see every day. Just by meeting this gentleman, he's taken me to his home and he's showing me this outstanding artwork, okay, with these stones. I thought we only see things like this when we go and visit the temple, but I mean, this is even better, you know. We got a seahorse here, and we've got more decorative, like a heart. Oh, right, there's like a heart shape, okay, of two dragons, yes, with their heads entwined. Okay, and then again, we're just capturing this doorway, all right, with the arch and then the flowers. And we're just going to quickly go downstairs now before we lose the light. And we're going to see, oh, you just hear the traffic in the background, the bus, just as it's getting dusk now. The sun's going down. It's an ideal time to take this video. So we have like the gates here. We're just like, he's been finishing the floor today. So I just want to show you this. The side walls with the hearts, and we're using like terracotta tiles, okay, capped over the top of the walls to finish off, which is like a good choice, I think. It blends in well with the colours of the shells and the stones. And if I move in here, wow, I'm seeing like purple colour shells. God, oh, I see that he's opened them up, so they're showing like little butterflies he's made. Wow, I've never seen, you know, you wouldn't imagine this. You know, he's a tuk-tuk driver, okay? So this has been his hobby, all right, his creative side. So, okay, so most people in Sri Lanka do have like a hobby or something creative that they do. okay, to free their minds from the city and the hustle and bustle of life. But this has astounded me. And then we just got like an upside down stool here, okay, so that's completely different, okay, and then if I saw up, look at this tree. Actually, even the tree's gorgeous, the way it's like fanned out, the palms, okay, with the coconuts there. All right, and we're just going to go over to the right hand side now, and oh right, how appropriate is this? We've got the tuk-tuk, okay, so this could be Sisira, the tuk-tuk driver's own tuk-tuk, okay, and I noticed the word exhibition on his tuk-tuk, which is green, and that intrigued me to ask him, why does he have exhibition written on his tuk-tuk? And he answered that his house is like an exhibition. And I thought I didn't understand that, so now I understand it. I'm showing you, okay, what I'm learning, and this is good. Yes, this is a little sailing boat, okay, so an upside down stool on one side of the gates, whereas on the right hand side I'm seeing a little sailing boat. How creativeology, yes. And down here we have a scooter, another intriguing concept, all right, with like 3 balloons coming out the back, okay, and a terracotta wheels. It all blends in so lovely, and the sun's not out, so I think we're capturing the colours pretty well, the natural thing. And just before we finish, there's more to see, like the rooms and the kitchen and everything, but I just wanted to show you the wall artwork, okay, that I'm going to put on the YouTube channel. So there's 2 other little outside rooms here, kamaras they're called, the rooms in Sri Lanka. And oh right, so the year of the snake, yes, this is what we're just coming to the end of now. So I'm seeing a slithering, okay, scintillatingly decorated snake here with like a golden crest on the head. Wow, it's like they've used yellow there. If I could zoom in a little bit more, yellow shells for that, and these little corned, sharp, intricate ones for the points. And we have a shelf and the Sri Lankan mask, okay, the traditional Sri Lankan mask. I mean, gosh, that is amazing. Another amazing, I keep saying amazing, yeah. So fascinating, all right, not too scary. I think that is appropriate for this building. It doesn't scare me, it makes me feel wonderful. I think it blends in lovely, because some of the Sri Lankan masks can be a little bit scary. All right, and then we have a monkey wall. This is the monkey wall, all right, and at the top we have a peacock, which is the monera. So you'll hear the monera every morning, okay, your wake up call, all right. If your mobile phone packs up, you can always rely on the monera, all right, to do his waking up. So there we have the monera, and we have the porcupine, okay. So remembering during the COVID, we were eating these because they were coming to the houses and like pigs and knocking on the doors for food, all right. So we were like surviving, yeah. They wanted food, we needed to eat, okay. And so it's like a storybook, yes, a storybook captured on these walls, all right. And some other small little dainty birds, like ocean life here, going down into the water, like seaweed. I'm envisioning seaweed, and then little seahorses.
Bird Island.
Oh, Bird Island. The Sisira, the tuk-tuk man's just told me it's called Bird Island. What? Tell us, where is Bird Island, Sisira?
Yeah.
Yes, where is this a place in Sri Lanka?
No, this
Where?
I make.
Oh, he calls it Bird Island, yeah? It's his own name. So the name is called Bird Island. Wow. So,
All birds are there.
yeah, lots of different types of birds. All right, so we're just going to finish there. And yeah, so we're closing now on our last wall, which is the sundial version of the Sri Lankan sun. You may have seen that in my other video when I was teaching out in the school in the grounds. So bright yellow. So he's captured this amazingly well, all right, with the orange creams, and so it's delicately expressed, all right. So we're going down here, showing more deep orange, red, okay, and then this is like,
This is lamp.
oh, it's a lamp. Thank you for clarifying that, Sisira. Yes, this is a lamp. So if you look at the bottom of the lamp, it's the foot, okay, then you have the stem, two stems going up, okay, to the head of the lamp, and then you're like seeing the fire flames, okay, going up towards the top, finishing off with some more flowers. And this is the larger version peacock. We saw the smaller version just now on the right hand side of the corner wall. So I'm just going to go up the steps. Then I can get it all in, hopefully. Wow. More wow, 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 wow. Okay, gorgeous. So gorgeous is that. Okay, I could, you know, waking up to this every day, yes. It's just, you know, I used to like black and white, wall simple, but I don't know. Maybe this has changed my mind now, yes. And I do love this ocean, okay, and the beach. Always have done since I was a little girl. And coming to Sri Lanka, I'm just telling you that the south coast now is clean, okay. I went in the water the other day, a little bit salty, doing the surfing, but good temperature, all right. And this is the stairway, all right, leading up to the kitchen. So just to finish with the floors, okay, just to clarify that Sisira's almost finished the floor now, only a small bit to do, okay. And just gonna finish where we were in the kusia, the kitchen, and just show you this mottled type floor effect. Now I've seen this on the walls in Sri Lanka, but I've never seen it on the floor, okay. So it's like a orange, green, but it all blends in, and it's like a marble effect. Like a marble effect floor. Okay, so it's all easy to clean. Okay, and then we're just going to come up towards the barometer clock here. A more maritime oceanic feel of things. Yes, and we've done a little sailing boat, if you remember, on the gate with the little green sail. And now we're moving on to the bigger ships and the lighthouse. So Gaul Fort, okay, lighthouse, you can come here and visit that. Okay, I was down there yesterday, all right, for other reasons, but stopped and had a chat with some tourists and a cup of tea. And, okay, and closing now, just going to finish on the bottom of this last wall. And, you know, I've promoted the turtle hatcheries, okay, and the releasing of the turtles, okay, in Sri Lanka. That was one of my videos, and he's captured this as well on the final wall, okay, before we're going to end the video. And okay, so Ibo Noise, Nicola Catherine Haynes, all right, closing now. Sun's going down, sunset, soon it will be quiet and we can have our cup of tea, all right, and look forward to putting this on social media. And please come over and maybe you can come and see this place for yourself, yes. If you ring a certain number, you can make an appointment. And oh, I didn't even finish down by the tuk-tuk. Yes, there's another wall down there, I've just noticed. Okay, just as you come up the entrance, there's more sea life, birds, oh, dolphins. Okay, I'm just gonna like try and zoom in on that a bit. Okay, by the tuk-tuk, but if you come here you'll see that as well. I'm not going to go down and open the gate at this precise time. I think I've shown you nearly everything now, and it's pretty quiet here, and the view is quite lovely as well. You're like private, and what more can I say? I'm so glad I met this guy and come out and he let me see his house. All right. Hope you come over soon. Love to you all. Okay. Bye for now. Apionawa. Ciao, ciao.